Hello, family and friends. Welcome to my channel, Meandering Man at 70. Well, Rose and Pete, keep the place safe. Let's go check things out. What? No, you don't get to come in this time. You stay out here and make sure Mr. White is safe. Anybody tries to break in, you just chomp on their head. Yeah, look at this little bench. That's pretty. Pinball machine without order. Oh, this is cute. $1958. Eagle. What a fire truck. Oh, watch out, we're gonna get run over by a plane. Duck, it's coming in for landing. $1933. Here's a nice little bench seat. Blob. Okay, time to go into building number 2. Saw a real interesting movie. I didn't videotape it though. It's all about the history of Route 66. Quite nice. You can see that it's a little bit windy today. Get those flags moving. Okay, here's building 2.
For 2,500 miles, Route 66 was the main street of America. It started at Grant Park in Chicago and ended on Santa Monica Boulevard in Los Angeles, a few steps away from the Pacific Ocean. It was the most famous highway in America, perhaps in the entire world. It went through 8 states and 3 time zones, through Springfield, St. Louis, Tulsa, Amarillo, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, and San Bernardino, as travelers went looking for the promised land.
1953 Lincoln
I
Continental.
drove from St. Louis to California 2 years ago. Big interstates, 500 miles a day. McDonald's and Burger Kings everywhere. But the first time I came here was in 1949. Had a new DeSoto. Just got married and me and my wife were going to California. Even then there was a lot of traffic and most of the road was just 2 lanes. And those Burma shave signs. Twinkle, twinkle, one-eyed car, how I wonder where you are. Burma shave. Remember them? Kids now, they don't know anything about traveling. Well, they don't know anything about those little towns. Nobody ever saw them. They just live by. Or they just get on an airplane. Did you ever think that flying ain't really traveling? Airports are all alike. People are herded around like cattle and everybody's in a hurry. Well, it was different back in old 66. There were restaurants and diners, and the hamburger joints all had car hops. Oh, they were friendly. They'd ask where you were going and where you'd been. People don't have time for that anymore. And the tourist court, they weren't all the things he does like nowadays, but they weren't all stamped out by cookie cutters either. You can still drive down Central Avenue down the curtain. If you get off here, drive on the end.
play an important part in Route 66 during its journey through Oklahoma. And one of Route 66's most famous stories happened between Tulsa and Oklahoma City in 1927 when the road was new. The Phillips 66 Oil Company is based in Bartlesville, a few miles north of Tulsa. The company had developed a powerful new gasoline and was looking for a catchy name. A Phillips executive named John Kane had been trying to think of one. He and his driver, one Salty Sawtell, were driving up Route 66 just before the turnoff to Bartlesville when Kane noticed that Sawtell was driving faster than usual. He asked Salty how fast they were going. 66, Sawtell told him. Just then, a Route 66 sign flashed by. 66 on 66, Kane said with a flash of inspiration. It's going to be Phillips 66. And it was. The Phillips 66 signs are still out on old Route 66 and a lot of other places, too.
(1919) Ford Model T. There's the Studebaker. And this is 1973 Chevrolet Stingray. (1928) Ford truck. (1940) Chevrolet. Okay, let's go to building 3. Building 3 is out that way. Nice little waterfall and a pond. Tisdale Hospital. There's a church. First National Bank. Yeah, there he is. There's a money machine. I don't know if anybody knows what this one is. This looks like a calculator. That's an old mixer. Looks like building 12. There's a stove. Almost looks like it's an electric stove. These look like electric elements. Yeah, it is. Standard electric, it says. Wow. Hey, there's a washing machine.